Previously on Octopath Traveler II, Agnea visited New Dulce's theater to see Dulcinea the superstar dancer. She then performed at Montaigne's tavern and increased the establishment's popularity, but the theater owner Lamani attacked the tavern. Fortunately, Agnea taught Lamani a painful lesson and Dulcinea made him promise to leave the tavern alone. Is it even possible for Hikari to win and get the chest? Let's see. Level 6 Upheaval.
Raise your weapon.
How very bold of you. Do you know who I am?
On your guard. Here I come. My blade sings.
Nope, not good.
Now it begins. How's this?
Damn. Okay, I'm not winning that.
Still fight.
Damn it.
Allow me now. I fight for my friends. My blood boils.
Sword attack on single foe 2 times and move again.
Hienka!
10,000 and didn't do a jack. Oh boy.
Still fight. I need this. Here I come. How's this? Now it begins. Allow me time to strike. Here I come.
Won't be enough.
I need this. My turn. I need this.
Fire, seriously?
I need this. Now it begins. How's this? I can still fight. I need this. Here I come. Allow me now.
I almost won. I just had to spam a few items. Yeah.
Prepare yourself. What? I'll end this.
Okay. I don't need to use Hyunka this time since I'm at full health. So let's use Tenretsu-san.
Tenretsu-san! There's no need for.
Ugh.
It'll rust my sword.
That better be worth it.
You still have much to learn.
Upheaval. Powerful axe on all attack on all foes. Nice. So who do I ditch for this? Let's go with it. Let's drop Brain Bash.
I look forward to using this.
Engagement Bow. Okay, this better be really good too. Yeah, that's really good. A scholar who studies folklore from across the land. His quest for any scribe of long-forgotten folklore has blossomed into a powerful love of old books. Scholarship is more than just a job to him, it's also a treasure hunt. Discount at the end. A merchant dealing in old books, an unparalleled bibliophile. His profits are severely crimped by his penchant for funneling books he enjoys to his personal collection. It seems having a job you love presents unexpected difficulties. Heavy book. Okay, what's your quest? Do you by any chance have an interest in the mysterious octopus-esque creatures known as octopuffs? I've always thought them to be a new subspecies of octopus, but they may well be entirely different. I should like to solve the matter once and for all, but my research has stalled due to lack of funds. Surely someone out there would be willing to finance my research. Have to find someone, huh? Octopus enthusiast in Conning Creek. A wealthy connoisseur of octopus cuisine who loves everything about the little mollusks, from their undulating legs and beady eyes to the feel of their suckers on his skin, but finds that few share his passion. He prefers to eat them roasted whole when possible.
That was very helpful.
Okay. Guide you. I'm gonna have to ditch this merchant.
Come, my wayward lamb.
Ooh, where are we going? Do you by any chance have an interest in the mysterious octopus-esque creatures known as octopuffs? Octopuffs, you say? Octopus-esque creatures. Yes, indeed, they're the subject of my latest research, and found all throughout the land. They're so hard to kill. Here's a sketch of mine. It should give you a sense of what they look like. My goodness, it's adorable. Why, even those with acute cephalopod phobia would be hard-pressed to fear a creature so cute. Never a truer statement was uttered. Alas, I haven't the funds to continue my work. Then I shall have to give you some. Do you truly mean it? Oh, happy day. Thank you, good sir, thank you. Was it you who brought this benefactor to me? Oh, thank you. Please accept this as a token of my thanks. It's a tool I use in my research. Use it and you're sure to meet an Octopuff yourself. I hope you two have the pleasure of seeing the world's Octopuffs. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have Octopuff research to conduct. Octopuff Pot. A second one. But they spawn easier in the water. A clerk who appears permanently on edge. He was sent here with orders to investigate an illegal arena, but has become their guest of honor instead. He spent every last leaf of the investigation funds and can never return to face his superiors again. A gardener for a wealthy family in town. He has fallen in love with a maid working in the same manse, and after seeing how she is treated, is saving up enough money to buy her freedom. Future trading is the answer, he thinks. Win Soul Sonel. A wealthy patron of scholars, he funds many avenues of research, but only those from which he expects to see a return on his investment. As such, he has no curiosity whatsoever for academic pursuits, despite being an integral part of their existence. Oh, you cannot be serious! I have to kill her again? Okay, let's get it this time. Stimulating earring, not worth it. I already have plenty of those. Okay, now I'm inside the arena. A young soldier brimming with confidence. He comes from a small remote nation where he hails an undefeatable genius in combat. After hearing of the arena while on his journey, he has come to test the skills he honed along the way. Energizing palm. It looks like some parts will be blocked off until I probably do Hikari's story. Challenge of ease. An exceptionally enthusiastic spectator at the arena. He has gained a superhuman ability to predict every match's outcome after learning every last detail he can about the gladiators. He has never once bet on a match though, and prefers to simply appreciate the sport of it all. A man who served Margello for many years. Originally a bandit who infiltrated the family's inner circle to get his hands on their best holdings, he had a change of heart inspired by Margello's trusting innocence, and became the boy's most loyal servant instead. What? That seems like a quest-related thing. A young weaver whose mentor finally declared her training complete. She set out to find new patterns and weaving techniques to call her own, and to develop a keen interest in the culture of Todo Haha.
Thank you.
Maybe I'll have to guide her there? Fur robe. The Montwise library is home to the largest collection of tomes in Solistia. Naturally, we have books from both continents, as well as a collection of inscriptions from the archipelago. That said, there are books that have not yet found their way to our stacks. Namely, from the far reaches of Hell, dispatches from Beastling Island, and the curious legend of the Great Wall. I hope against hope we may one day count all three of these most unusual tomes among our collection. Oh, have you found one of the tomes? How absolutely wonderful. But to be perfectly frank, I wish to make all three tomes, unusual tomes available to the public. I would be most delighted if you could collect and donate them to us as a set. I can tell you any more about any of the three highly unusual tomes I've mentioned if you so wish. Beastling Island. This tome contains the accounts of the first known non-native to make landfall on the island of Todohaha. I should like to read what he thought of his first encounter with the Beastlings. At the time it was published, many doubted its authenticity, going as far as to call it a work of fiction. All but a few copies of it were destroyed as a result. I understand that reading this book will inspire you to want to meet a Beastling face to face. Is there anything else you'd like to learn more about? Far reaches of Hell. Unfortunately, a precious little to impart about this tome. For one, it's written in a language we cannot decipher. Some among us speculates a language not spoken anywhere in Solistia. Or Terra? I want this tome most of all, if only to find out where it came from, among myriad other mysteries. The Far Reaches of Hell has circulated amongst scholars and researchers for some time now. Each time someone comes close to deciphering it, they immediately destroy their work and sell the book. It may well be in the possession of some well-meaning scholar as we speak. Is there anything else you'd like to learn more about? Curious legend of the Great Wall. South of Stormhail in the Winterlands. There's a book that tells of a great wall in the southern Stormhail snows. A king who ruled over the Stormhail territories at the time ordered it built. But details on who specifically built and how are not as widely reported. I think that information may lie within the tome's pages. Alas, nearly all copies of it were burned in the war that ravaged Stormhail. Is there anything else you'd like to learn more about? Nothing. Very well, if you do come up with any questions, just ask. Lapis Rod. An elderly scholar reading up on the war between the continents. Though initially, the thrust of his research was to prevent their war from ever occurring, he's noticed that wars have been a great catalyst for human advancement. Indeed, the histories of war and humanity are one and the same. Masterful mugging.
That was very helpful.
Nick's family history. A scholar researching the history of a particular royal bloodline that vanished with its kingdom after an extensive bloody war. The tragedy of that vanished line of kings is proof inscribed in the history of all the folly and cruelty of humanity.
Very useful.
Researching history of the Brightlands. The Nix family used to rule the northern regions, you see, and the family uncovered more about their history and downfall. A young, effervescent biologist who is taking a great interest in beastlings. She is currently studying possible biological links humans might share with them. Hidden item. Superior Jerky. An old man who oversees a second-hand book market. He is entirely self-taught and extremely well-read. Many scholars in the know seek his wisdom and counsel, and he strictly controls the market and ensures that only the best books, in his view, are sold at the market. Hire for cheap.
Out.
Feather Mantle. Seems a night and day guard are different. A guard protecting the city of Montwise, or so he seems. He is actually scouting talent and sells tough-looking folk to an illicit arena as gladiators. The venture is more lucrative than betting on the matches themselves. Well, now you look like you could hold your own in a fight. Crested Great Shield. An overly enthusiastic spectator whose ineffably profane tirades about the gladiators are surprisingly on the mark. Alas, the profanity makes it too difficult for anyone to understand what he's saying. Sharp Nut. Gladiator, 4 cubits, 13 stone, 28 wins, 4 losses. Chrono, Hunter of Sins. His claim is many lives as he has victories. He will do whatever it takes to survive, even if it means killing his opponent. New equipment for sale. A regular spectator and one of the men encouraging troubled youth to become gladiators in the arena. Nothing gives him a greater joy than seeing defeat and hopelessness utterly break a gladiator from within. Another new equipment for sale. Vlad the Bloodstained, the man intoxicated by blood. He won't stop fighting until his opponent has been bled dry. Alright, I think it's time to start Hikari's story here.
So this is it. A fitting place for the sharpest mind of Ku's military, and a dear friend. I can only hope the rumors of his arrival here are true. If I was the eagle of Ku, where would I perch?
Find Kazan.
What is this place? An arena?
Kill him! Cut him to pieces! Blood! We want blood!
Now, who will our next champion be? Come one, come all!
They're betting on these matches?
Watch for too long and you'll become unable to tear your eyes away. A toast to old friends, eh? It's been a while, my prince.
Kazan! I've been searching high and low. Have you heard?
I wager the story has traveled the world and back again. The story of the wicked young upstart and his devious plot. Doubtless carefully crafted by none other than General Mugen.
Our home is in danger, Kazan. I need your brilliant mind by my side. Together, we can defeat Mugen and restore peace to Ku.
An interesting proposition. There were more than a few in Ku who would have liked nothing more than to see you sit on the throne. I admit, I find myself among their company. However, before I help you, might I ask a favor in return?
What do you need?
Oh, nothing too dramatic.
What? What is...
Ah, new challenger, huh? That's a fierce-looking sword. Ain't never seen a warrior dressed like that, neither.
Well, who will stake their fortunes on this unusual swordsman? Riches await the bold gambler.
So this was your game. You want me to fight these brutes, but why?
What are you mumbling to yourself? If you're gonna give me the first blow, then I'll gladly take it.
You bared steel. You may come to regret that.
Wait, what? I can walk around. I can change the time of day as well. That means these people had to sit at the arena waiting for me to change the time of day. Okay. Can I grab anything yet? Ah, item. Blinding dust. Is that the only item here? What? Giving up a raid? Is this some kind of joke? No. That's it. Show us what you're made of. The crowd's anticipating a good show. Oh, we're allowed to back out and prepare if we need to. Huh, you'll be the one who regrets when this is all over. Thrash, but I already have a really good axe skill.
If I must.
I accept your challenge, newcomer.
On your guard. Prepare yourself.
Sword's no good.
My turn. Allow me.
Spear's good.
Prepare yourself. For the pride of Ku.
Didn't even need to boost and transform. Thrash all foes. Upheaval is basically a better version of that.
Did you see that? He fights like a man possessed!
Well done, my prince. I'm glad to see the years have dulled your blade.
What's the meaning of this, Kazan? Speak, or I'll slice that cup from your grasp.
There's no need for threats, my prince. It was a necessary step if you're to become a gladiator here.
What? A gladiator?
Generally, the process is a long and tedious one. But I believe you've suitably proven your mettle and your ability to rouse the audience besides.
Why do you want me to keep fighting?
My coin purse is empty, my prince. Might as well use it as a handkerchief for all the good it does me. The Eagle of Ku has had his wings clipped by debt, you see. And I can't take flight until my burden has been eased.
So you mean to gamble your way free? I see your bad habits still follow you.
Life is a bitter draught, they say. How can I be expected to stomach it without the occasional snack? All you need is to keep swinging that sword of yours and my fortunes will reverse. Before long, the eagle will have his wings again and will gladly help you in this quest.
So long as fighting is all you want me to do, I have no objections.
Truly, my prince, you are made of the stuff of kings. Ah, it begins.
4-on-1. That's one really tough-looking dude. Is he the boss?
Defeat is death.
Bandelam! 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 Bandelam!
Bandelam the Reaper. The only fighter in this den's sanguine history who has felled 100 foes. He stands high atop their corpses, and not a single challenger has come close to toppling him.
He appears formidable.
That is the truth of this paradise, my prince. The desperate gather to fight for the entertainment of the well-heeled in duels to the death. More coin flows through these hallways than the most bustling marketplaces. Although, I suppose you can give them some credit for not allowing any old fool to wager their life.
So you mean for me to conquer the arena?
The fact you haven't fled the city means you don't find the prospect an impossibility. So, once you're properly girded to fight for your life, let's get on with it, eh?
In the arena, gambling seems to be a beloved pastime here. Even the people who found diversion in games of chance. Kazan in particular is quite good at them. Not only is he gifted of a keen mind, but one might think luck itself walks by his side. I wonder what tricks he used. Tricks. Every game can be cheated. I saw all sorts of swindlers during my time at the game parlor. Thanks to them, I learned a few tricks myself. I can hardly see any satisfaction to be gained from a dishonest victory. I agree, that's why you have to know your enemy. See through their tricks, otherwise they'll always be the victor. In the arena, can't say this agrees with me. Commerce should be for the good of one and all. And betting on life or death only benefits one side. Agreed, too much blood is spilled needlessly on these sands. It's just shameful. Do they really have to kill each other? I reckon people would just be as entertained with a show of skill that didn't end in a shower of blood. That's not a bad idea. We could also use it as a training grounds to foster the next generation. Now that's something I can get behind. Plenty of ways you could turn this into a tool for good. You must rebel in the arena, my prince. Best of luck. Oh. I inquire Kazan? A brilliant tactician known as the Eagle of Ku. Though his aloof personality makes him elusive of some, he and Hikari are old friends who share a mutual respect for the other's abilities. His talent and wisdom know no bounds. Welcome, are you here to test our skill? Yes. Very good, give us a show to remember. Free?
He's back! The swordsman from the west!
Give us a show, eh?
You've drawn your weapon. Be prepared for the consequences.
Don't think we'll go down easy, you western snake. Let's put him in the ground.
I don't have time for this. I'll face you all at once.
Wait, one free? Huh? Grr, I don't like this, not one bit. Don't get cocky, Western Worm. What, giving up already? No. You want to fight us all at once? That sounds like fun to me. You're serious? What? No way.
If I must.
You won't stand a chance against me.
On your guard.
Oh my goodness.
Now it begins. How's this?
No one was weak to that.
My turn. Now it begins.
One down. Ow. Damn, they're getting nasty.
My turn. Prepare yourself. I fight for blood boils.
So Getsen.
Soul gets set next. I still have much to learn. That wasn't much of a fight.
I've never seen anything like that.
Make it fight to the death!
That was a splendid display, my prince.
It was a farce. My opponents were wounded.
Wounded or no, your victory has won you the right to wager your life. If you desire a real fight, you'll have it. Sharpen your blade. And strike true.
What the blazes was that pitiful display?
For no, my lord. We can't fight any longer.
Please, give us our freedom. Let us return to our homes.
Bandelam.
Defeat is death.
I've no use for product that avails me no profit. Your flesh and blood are mine, and you will devote it to seeing our guests delighted. The swordsman from the west stands at the ready. Who will meet his wrath?
Huh? We don't stand a chance. We can't.
Useless. If these cravens won't step forward, then there is but one choice. Go. Show all in attendance why they call you Zeto the Butcher. Use those claws of yours to give our patrons a bloody display.
Of course, boss.
And don't try anything strange, huh? Bandelam will be watching.
Patience, my brothers. I fight so that I can live. It is all I can do.
You look fit for war, my prince. This may very well prove worse than any war you've ever seen. Keep your blade steady.
I will. Well then.
Okay, challenge Zeto. Good, good. Our patrons are starved for blood. Give them a feast they won't soon forget.
A new face. He appears to be from the west. Coup, perhaps.
His opponent is Zeto the Butcher, undefeated for 22 consecutive bouts. Who to bet on?
There is nothing quite so thrilling as wagering on the lives of such strapping warriors.
Master Kazan, how will you wager?
It takes a shrewd mind to win a seat among this company. I would be curious to know your thoughts.
I assure you I'm only here by the grace of luck.
Now, let us collect the bets. As the host of tonight's entertainment, I shall collect, and the winners shall receive double. Now, who will you place your faith in? Zeto the Butcher, or the swordsman from the west?
800,000 leaves on Zeto.
1.2 million leaves on Zeto.
2 million leaves, Zeto.
Will no one leave their fortune in the hands of the new challenger?
Where is your sense of adventure? Perhaps if I raised the payout to, say, 5 times the bet?
50 million on the swordsman.
Can you even pay that much?
Master Kazan, you cannot be.
Quite bold, if I may say. Perhaps seeing your countrymen in the ring emboldens you. I hardly need to tell you, but bets cannot be redacted once placed.
I don't think we'll have to worry about that.
The Sword of the West versus Zeto the Butcher.
Kill him, Zeto! I've got a lot riding on you! Tear his guts out and show him to us!
Why are you here?
Because I chose to be.
Nothing personal, but this isn't over until one of us is dead. This prison hungers for blood.
Choose, eh? A word of no meaning for one like me.
Well,
The gladiator who deftly uses his claws to strike down foes with cold indifference. Once a proud soldier, his death forced him to sell his services to Bornu, and now he serves his day fighting for his life in the arena. Oh man. Four, that shouldn't be too bad. Duel.
If I must.
This is my duty, now we fight to the death.
On your guard. Here I come. My turn.
Okay. Aggressive slash.
My blade sings. Now I'll end. What is this?
Alright, use my biggest, baddest move.
For the pride of Ku.
What? Zeto lost?
Where did that swordsman come from? He fights like a demon.
Zeto the Butcher's slowing sweep. Unleash a powerful arm attack on a single foe, reduce their speed for 3 turns. I don't know. Should I replace first aid? I feel like most of the time I'm gonna have to spam items so I want any decent healing anyways. First aid probably won't keep up with his growing hit points.
it appears I'm the winner. 250 million leaves was our agreement, I believe.
I'm as good as my word. But a piece of advice. Know when not to try your luck.
Kill him! Kill him! Kill!
Kill!
I told you, this isn't over until one of us is dead. I'm ready to receive my fate.
Kill! Kill! Kill him! Kill him!
Hikari. This fight got the juices flowing, didn't it? Again. The blood draws it out. How long do you plan on playing the part of the noble warrior? Submit to your nature, Hikari. I know you better than anyone, Hikari. You have a thirst that can never be sated. Show them, Hikari. Show them your face stained crimson. No, you're wrong. You have no idea who I am. Go away! Go away!
What the?
We're done.
What? You coward! Show us blood! Blood!
It appears our visitor knows not our customs.
Hikari.
My honored guests. Although this rudeness was born of ignorance, I understand your anger. Share in it even. But be assured all shall be put to rights. Our heroes shall give you all the violence you desire. Bandelam! 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 Bandelam!
Defeat is death. You can't stop this, swordsman.
You would taint a match already won. If you wish to fight, I'll be your opponent.
You're a curious one. Your eyes, they gaze over the precipice of death. Listen well, swordsman. Death awaits you, and I'll be the one to usher you into its embrace.
I accept your challenge.
Good. Tomorrow, then, enjoy your final day. By my sword shall this arena be paid the blood owed to it.
Bandelam! 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 Bandelam always has pleased the crowds. I look forward to seeing how you will bet on the morrow, Master Kazan.
As do I. As do I. But allow me to leave you with a bit of wisdom. The swordsmen of the West do not yield.
puffed up drunkard.
That went well, my prince. We've been given a golden opportunity. Win against the hero of the arena, and we'll be set for life.
I don't plan on losing.
Just the words I wanted to hear. My debts will soon be paid.
You're a bad liar, Kazan. You're hiding your cup. A tale you've had for as long as I've known you. There's a sadness in your eyes. Something I've never seen before. What are you plotting, Kazan?
May you find glory in battle, my prince.
What are you eating, Hikari? Azuki porridge. The red beans are common throughout Ku, and this porridge is a favorite way of preparing them. I brought some with me for such an occasion as this. What do you mean? Traditionally, the porridge is eaten before a battle. Its color is meant to remind us of the blood that's been spilled, the friends that we have lost. And so I eat it when I want to be reminded of home. Live so that you can return. It sounds like a very special dish. It is. Even now, the taste of it reminds me of my friends in Ku. Well, it's time to go. Come back safe, Hikari.
Honored guests, esteemed patrons, today the excitement is palpable. For today, Bandelam the Reaper faces the Sword of the West. Bandelam is the mightiest warrior this arena has ever seen. Winners will receive their bet plus 10%. But should you wager on the Sword of the West's victory, you will receive 10 times the amount. What shall it be?
No one in their right mind would bet against Bandelam.
Even Kazan knows luck will only bring him so far.
300 million.
Huh?
With my winnings from yesterday, along with my own private funds...
I thought you were in debt.
I've managed to scrounge up 300 million. I wager on the Sword of the West.
Master Kazan, have you taken leave of your senses?
Of course not. And don't bother telling me that bets cannot be revoked. I know.
But victory will mean a payment of 3 billion leaves. I dare say not even Master Borneau has such.
A small fortune, to be sure. But is he not known as one of the wealthiest men of this land?
I accept your wager, Master Kazan. Let us hope you do not come to regret it.
I've heard about you. Who hasn't? Today you match plays with Bandelam. They call him immortal, and they've seen nothing that suggests he's otherwise. Those with a weak arm and a fearful heart will meet with an abrupt end. Are you ready? Yes. I see. Well, you look about as ready to face death as anyone I've seen. If anyone can bring an end to his streak, it's you. I'll be rooting for your victory.
The Sword of the West versus Bandelam the Reaper!
Bandelam! 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 Bandelam!
Our lives are lived at Master Borneau's leisure.
You're skilled, but your loyalty is misplaced.
No, my loyalty is placed exactly where I want it to be. I live only to fight, and Master Borneau has given me a path to walk. I dedicate my sword to him. Now come.
Inquire. A peerless gladiator who has won 100 battles in the arena. His only joy in life is claiming victory over the most powerful of opponents. He's deeply loyal to Borneau, who gave him a place to live out his passion. Level 5.
Raise your weapon.
Victory is life. Defeat is death. That is the way of the arena.
On your guard. My turn.
5 barriers.
How? Now it begins. Choose your next move wisely. I return your wrath twofold. I return your wrath. My turn. For the pride of Ku.
Energizing palm, okay.
Not bad. I've cut through 100 foes to reach this moment. But not one had even a fraction of your strength. What is it that has brought you before me?
My friends. They await me on the road ahead.
And where does that road lead?
I'll become the king of my homeland. I'll reshape it into a nation fueled not by bloodshed, but by fellowship. I'll be a king unlike any other. And to get there, I will go through you if I must.
I've never seen Bandelam so hard-pressed.
Master Borneau, run!
What is the meaning of this? Why aren't they in their quarters? Where are my guards? Bandelam! Oh, curses!
Curses indeed. Your hero isn't here to save you now. I've been waiting for this moment for a long while.
What?
A gladiator rebellion.
Your luck has run out, Borneau.
Bandelam! I want these insects squashed at once!
As you wish, Master. You said you fight for fellowship, swordsman. It is good to have a reason to fight. It's what gives a warrior his strength.
Enough talk. That's not what we're here for, is it? Let our blades speak. Their story will tell us who is stronger. I will forge ahead to where my friends await. My friends await.
Why do I have party members now?
My turn.
What? He's cheating now. And he's stunning the shit out of me.
I've got just the cure.
Here I come.
Okay, I'm back up. Abide. Boost physical attack for 5 turns.
Oh dear.
This is not good. Gardener.
Come, little lamb.
Whoa.
Here I go.
Well, that'll make things a little easier, hopefully, but... See, I don't have any way to attack twice with you, do I? Shoot. Knife only. Damn it, he locked his weaknesses.
Here we go.
Hunter skills. Indomitable beast.
Sorry, but I need a rocket to punch up.
Very well.
Should save the break for next turn.
Study elephant.
Never mind, it's broken now.
My turn.
Store BP to single ally.
I need this. Here I come. I'll end this. Blood.
Shadow's Hold. Hienka. Honestly, Hienka might actually be better in some ways. Just because it's 2 hits and won't have to worry about the damage cap as much. Younger twin.
To wait.
I'll at least help break him faster next time.
No mercy, only pain. I extend a helping hand.
I can't use diffusing serum for the latent power. Damn, that sucks. Instead, I can use this palm leaf to just boost someone else real quick. Oh, now I can use the diffusing serum. Okay. I have to use something else first before using the diffusing serum.
A pinch of this.
Yeah. Keep up the momentum. Okay, Scholar Skills Advance.
Study elephant.
Prepare yourself.
Another one. Oh, nice.
Where was I? Reduce them to ash.
Duh, retreated. Shit. Provoke. Use Salamander.
Come on then. Let's just finish this.
Prepare you. You will not stop.
Upheaval. He doesn't have any positive effects, so it won't even do jack. Upheaval. Let's see if how that looks.
Allow me.
Nah. Not worth it. Did I actually use up all my palm leaves? No. Okay, this time it actually worked properly. Cool. Okay, we need a peacock strut you.
Peacock strut.
Oh dear. Repent.
Firestorm.
Reduce them to ash. That's how it's done. Fighting is not what I do.
Bandelam! I've lost. Now kill me. It's the way of the arena.
I don't spill blood needlessly. My sword exists only to guide Ku.
Your eyes brook no doubt.
I'm awestruck, my prince. From east to west, not a single warrior can stand against you.
Except for Mugen.
Enough sweet words. They'll rust my blade. Now tell me what you've been plotting, Kazan.
Oh, I will. But first, Borno, I believe there is the matter of a bet to settle.
Anything you want. Just spare my life.
Did you forget? 3 billion leaves. Payable to me.
We could buy a lot of equipment for that.
That amount is vast. It will take time to gather, and...
Then why don't I accept something else as tender? This arena, perhaps?
What?
A favorable deal, if I must say. Especially if your life is included in the bargain.
Of course. You can have it. Take the arena. You drive a hard bargain, Eagle of Ku.
Did you enjoy watching us butcher each other?
You bastards! You deserve this!
Wait! You have every reason to hate these men, to desire vengeance upon them. But take it from someone who's walked that path. Nothing lies at the end of it. We must stop the cycle of bloodshed here and now. A sword should be used to shape the future you desire. Nothing can be gained by sullying your blades with their lives.
He's right, brothers. Let's put an end to this. Now.
Apologies for the lies and intrigue, my prince. My goal was always to free these poor souls.
Kazan.
I used to be like them. Powerless. Spat upon. But Lord Jigo granted me a place by his side. Lifted me from my wretched position. And it made me who I am today. I only wanted to do the same for them. To give them a place.
And that you have. We'll gladly fight for you, brothers.
What?
Let us fight by your side. For your nation.
You're free. I can't get you involved in my struggle.
We're free to repay the debt we owe you then. We want to follow you.
This path you talk of, I reckon it leads to a brighter world. For that, my brothers and I will fight once more.
I don't know what to say. Only know that I am grateful.
If you'll have me, my prince, this eagle would like to join your merry band as well. A drink. Tonight we toast.
Kazan, this was your plan all along, wasn't it? Even this, you knew they'd join our cause.
My reputation was earned, my prince. But I must admit, it was entirely dependent on your arrival. In any case, we must gather our strength. I will go to the post town of Ryu to make ready.
I must seek out another. Raimei, our old ally.
But before that, my prince, there is one more task I would ask of you. A large shipment of weapons is being delivered to the forest of Wellgrove to the west. Ku is meant to be the recipient. I want you to foil this exchange. The fewer weapons they have, the easier our work will be.
Is this another multiple path chapter?
If an opponent is snarling at you, defang them. A wise strategy, Kazan.
Go there and meet with a merchant named Azuma. He'll provide you with particulars.
I'm putting my trust in you, Kazan.
And the eagle puts his trust in you, Hikari. This future you've envisioned, it's worth wagering my life on.
Then let us realize it together. Let us return peace to Ku.
Prince Hikari's blade cuts short the depravity of the arena. And in his victory, he wins 2 prizes. The first being Kazan, a brilliant strategist dubbed the Eagle of Ku. The second being the loyalty of the now free gladiators. For his countrymen, his friends, and his nation, Hikari sets forth toward the next milestone in his journey. Hikari the Warrior Chapter 2 end. Cross-Path Dancer and Warrior Part 1 available. Kazan is quite impressive. He foresaw your every action. They call him the Eagle of Ku. But I must wonder why he wasn't honest about his plan from the beginning. He often said to trick your enemies, start with your allies. From the greatest general to the humblest commoner, all of Ku is a mark to him. How bold. But he isn't a complete villain. He always reveals the reasons for his deception after his games are done. So long as he's on our side, I'm willing to overlook a lie or two. Heh, you're quite trusting. Perhaps overly so. I take it we can trust Kazan to come up with a strategy to see us through. So long as we don't humor him too much. Alright, why is he so insistent on entering this tournament? He's a general soul without malicious bones in his body, yet I cannot dissuade him from the idea. He'll be gravely injured, or God forbid, killed, if I don't stop him from stepping into the arena. Attorney champion. A young man who dreams of opening his own restaurant. He is timid by nature but a skilled chef. In love with his take-charge childhood friend, he plans to propose to her once his restaurant opens. Alright, for now I'm just going to leave this guy alone until I can actually deal with his opponent. Might as well. Yeah, what's with all these strong people all of a sudden anyways? Actually forgot to coerce this guy. The head librarian's right-hand man. He is tasked with managing the library overnight, but is too scared of its darkened halls to leave the front desk. His favorite books include Tales of the Supernatural, Guide to Demons, and the Cursed Compendium. All of life. Alright, let's try out the cross path in Ryu. That's right, I had business here. Dancer and Warrior, level 8. Even though to get here we had to defeat level 14 and 15 quests. During a quiet night in Ryu, Agnea and Hikari hear the sounds of a beautiful instrument drifting on the wind.
Hey, Hikari, you hear that? What a pleasant sound. I could listen to it all day.
That's a lute, an instrument well loved in Ku.
That song was beautiful.
It's been too long since I've heard the melodies of a lute in the air.
Far and wide, people speak of me in awe. Today, tomorrow, and the day after that. They call me Yomi of 1,000 Tones.
Wow, what a name!
I've traveled to every corner of this world, taking in my fill of its music along the way. I have a song for every occasion, every place, every person.
You've piqued my interest. Let's have one then.
Gladly, provided you have the coin. My 1,000 tones were mastered at great effort, after all.
You have money, right, Hikari?
So I have to use the bribe command. 800? That's pretty cheap.
Will this do?
A lute is well known to those in the desert as Yomi of 1,000 Tones. She knows a great number of songs and has been widely praised for delivering tailored performances that move her listeners' hearts.
Is this enough, Lady Yomi?
Of course! This shall buy you a song. One that will fit you as well as your finest kimono. However... I require time to make ready. Return to me tomorrow eve, and you shall have what you paid for.
Ah, behind every great show is hours of preparation.
Just so. Now gird your hearts, for tomorrow they shall be moved as they never have been before.
Wait until the following night. I require time to make ready for the performance. Return to me tomorrow eve and you shall have what you paid for. Just like that.
Welcome, welcome! My audience of 2 has arrived! Now, listen well and be carried away by my 1,000 tones.
Something seems different about her, doesn't it?
Yes. It appears she's already spent our payment on those fine clothes.
Alas, I must apologize, for I cannot carry you away just yet. I've come into a spot of trouble, you see.
You have?
Look here. The string of my lute has frayed. Without replacements, I fear...
That our song will have to wait?
Indeed. It is tantamount to asking a soldier to charge into battle with a broken sword.
Oh, we wouldn't want that happening.
If I recall, lute strings are made from the hair of a horse's tail, yes?
Indeed. There is but one man nearby with the means to help, but he is not one to offer his aid lightly. He'll have no truck with a wanderer such as I. He scarcely acknowledges my existence.
Reminds me of Papa.
Then maybe you can help him see reason. Can I count on you?
You don't need to ask. I'll see what I can do.
This guy. What do you want? Outland horses and newcomers. Horsetail hair. You need a hair from a horse's tail. Oh, alright, you can have it.
Will this work, Yomi? Oh, I believe it will. This is finer than I could have imagined. I see you too can move the hearts of others.
You might be right about that.
With this, I can craft a string worthy of my skill. However, I fear the moment is not ripe for such a performance. Pray come again tomorrow, and I promise that my melody shall lift you to the heavens.
Somehow I'm not surprised.
The wait will make the music sound all the sweeter. Be patient, Hikari.
If you insist. You're generous with the benefit of the doubt, I see.
Make for a hill where the moon is visible. For every turn tomorrow evening, I promise to give you a performance like no other.
There she is!
Oh, welcome, my honored patrons.
We were looking for you. Do you ever stay in the same spot?
My sincerest apologies for the trouble. However, I had no choice but to go where I could best drink in the beauty of tonight's moon.
You're right. It's enchanting.
I wanted its dulcet rays to alight upon my lute as I played your song. Tonight, I perform upon a stage like no other, with string and garb equal to the occasion. All thanks to you, my most honored audience of two.
I hope this is worth the trouble.
It will be, I assure you. Now, listen.
As night heralds the end of day, the mirror beckons for your gaze. No more lyrics, I guess. Oh well. A path revealed by a heart shrew. To world's end it beckons you.
I've never heard such a song before. I was moved, but somehow... I feel so sad.
By the light of the heart, a favorite of mine. The clothes, the strings, the moon, they must be just so. It is the only way to perform this song correctly.
Naomi, why did you choose this song to play for us?
I've heard it before. I had a friend who would often play the lute for me. She always struck warm tones to match the warmth in her heart. Her name was Tsuki.
Was?
But you played the song much differently than she did. You painted it with melancholy.
Well then, our business is concluded. I shall take my leave.
So ends Dancer and Warrior Part 1. Okay, went to the black market just to steal the silver hatchet from someone.
A worthwhile endeavor.
Yeah, I don't have that many strong axes to go around, so hopefully this will make things a bit better. Thanks for tuning into this Let's Play of Octopath Traveler 2. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon.